Today is Thursday, March the 16th, and this is what is going on right now. Finding Junior, where are you? In Kayla's room. What are you doing in Kayla's room, sir? Come out of Kayla's room, sir. He's just playing. I'm gonna let him play. Um, Kayla is home today, as you can see her book bag. But she went to the clinic because she's not feeling well. Her grandma took her to the clinic because she has a high fever of 101. And she was having a lot of pain in her back, her legs, all of that. So they took her to the clinic. She'll be back. I asked her how she was doing when she gets back. Maybe she'll want to be on film. I don't know. I'm trying to show y'all off something different, so y'all not seeing the same thing all day. I mean, seeing the same thing all of the time is what I'm saying. Just my apartment. So Junior came back out of Kayla's room. I did do some more of my coloring if you would like to see it. Find it. I showed y'all that already, so this is what's new. Junior, when I laid him down in the bed last night to go to bed at night, I colored some more of that. That's when I did that flower there. What are you laughing at? You come out of here. It's not funny. Get out. You monster. I don't know if I want to upload this today or tomorrow. Since I film all day, it takes about an hour to edit it and about an hour, maybe hour and a half to upload onto YouTube. So when I get done editing and stuff, you might not view it until Friday. So I don't know if I want to do a weekend edition, add today's stuff and Friday's stuff together and air it out Saturday or not. With tomorrow being Friday and the weekend, my niece might come and I can ask Kayla if she wants to dance or not. She might not want to with being under the weather. But we'll see how that goes. I'll see y'all in the next clip. I don't know if I'm going to upload this for tomorrow or Saturday, but time will tell. See y'all around. Kayla's home back from the doctor's office. She's been home for a while. I just wasn't able to film it because Mike was down here and he doesn't like being on the camera. I was going to ask her about her day at the doctor's office because of her back pain and leg pain and high fever and all that stuff that I said in the previous clipping. She looks sick, doesn't she? She says she's sleepy, but she can't go to sleep because
I can't lay down.
she can't lay down with her.
I was laying on my stomach and my breathing is hard. And it's just uncomfortable laying on this side. I was trying to lay on that side last night, but I couldn't, so I laid on this side. But it was hurting, so I had to lay on my stomach, and I couldn't really breathe too good. Well, if I lay on my back, it makes my back hurt. So I cannot lay down. I don't know why I'm not asleep at.
It's dark over there. The light's not on.
Do you use this counter at night?
I don't use. So the doctors said with her having a fever, she can stay home again tomorrow just to make sure the fever goes away
No, they said if you have a fever,
If you have a fever, you have to wait the 24 hours before going back to school because they don't want the other kids to get it. It's basically why they're saying it. The virus is in the air from her body. So that's what. And they gave her an inhaler and where's the pills? The steroids. What's it called? Kayla, where's your bag? Where's your jewels bag? They gave her this inhaler. They say take it twice, 3 times a day. Puff it twice, 3 times a day. And they also gave her these. Penicillin. No, prednisone. Prednisone. She got to take it for like 5 days. Prednisone. Prednisone. Take 2 tablets by mouth twice a day for 5 days. And the blue inhaler. Because when she's breathing, it's like, it sounds like asthma a little bit, but not exactly. It's late. The time is 8:07. So this will be my only clip for today. The only 2 clips that I did for today. My nieces are coming over tomorrow. And it is Friday. But I probably won't start showing film until the afternoon because Mike will be home. So the morning showings won't be aired. I won't start until after 2 o'clock because Mike goes to work at 2 o'clock. And so I just wanted to give y'all an update on how Kayla felt because I said I would and what the children are doing and my point of view. Not my point of view, but my, just to hear my voice for today. Because I vlog daily. And that's what they're doing. They're all on the couch. Kayla looks so sick. I don't know if she's hot right now, but she said she's cold. Because you know with the chills of being sick. What are you saying, Junior? Princess Presto, that's you?
Yes.
Okay.
And Kayla and Brother.
And Kayla's Runner Red?
Yes.
And where are they from? What cartoon is that?
Super wide.
Super Y. Super Y. Smarty Pants.
Mommy, look, watch this.
Who is the pig?
Alpha.
Who is Alpha Pig?
Baby.
I don't know if y'all know my niece, but yeah, she just said that she's the pig.
And baby is super wide.
Baby is Wyatt?
Yes.
Okay.
What's his name? Wyatt.
I don't know. But that's what's going on tonight. I will see y'all guys tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, March the 17th, 2017. So I am making this a 2-day vlog because I started Thursday. I want to say today is probably one of the hardest days of my life. On this day, 20 years ago, my mom passed away. And to remember that day as if it happened like last night is so hard. I struggle on a daily basis just to do simple things. But on this day, it's the hardest. Because I think about what would my mom say or what would my mom do if she were alive and helping me with my kids. to remember vividly exactly what I know of how she died. Because I know the house, I know the people, I know what led up to it and everything. I was about 9 years old, going on 10. My brother was about 7, and my baby brother was about 3, maybe. We lived in Margaret's old house on Washington and Holman. My family people know about that house. Then I love that house. I miss that house. Moving from that house is when everything changed drastically. But I was on the second floor. It was a four level apartment with a basement, first floor, second floor, third floor. So I was on the second floor in a room with a family friend. And my brothers, they were upstairs with my dad, and I believe one of my uncles. I'm not sure. Because the house was so big that at times when people didn't have a place to stay or they was going through trouble, they would come to our house. Like, live in our house for like months at a time. Like, so I'm pretty sure one of my uncles was there. But the story is, like, I was on the second floor and I heard a thud. Like something fell, something dropped, somebody fell, whatever. And so I go upstairs. It's my mom laying on the ground. You know, something suspicious. I believe her eyes were open and I believe she was still breathing, but I couldn't tell. I was 9 at the time. So the people that's surrounding her, it's me, of course, because I just went up there. My dad, I believe Jatan was there. Mike was up there, but he was 3 years old, so he was playing or something. So I see her laying on the ground. I believe she's still breathing. I can't remember if I asked what's wrong, what went on, or whatever or not. I was 9. So there was nothing that I could do. I went back downstairs. My dad yelled for Margaret to call the ambulance or paramedics, whatever, to get them to come to the house. So she came upstairs to see what was going on. I followed her. Because I was living with her already anyway for like 4 years. So I followed her. I think maybe she can give me some answers. Nothing. So my dad goes downstairs. I go back downstairs to the room. My dad goes downstairs. I think he picks up the phone because it sounds like I hear his voice on the phone saying, "We need an ambulance to our house right away." I didn't hear the exact words because I saw him look at me as if he saw me come out the womb that I was in. So he's like, "As soon as y'all can get an ambulance here, get it here now," or something like that. And then the story goes that the ambulance took too long from our house to the hospital, that she died in the ambulance. But later to find out, years later, when I became a teen, they were partying the night before and she has asthma. So I don't know the real cause of her death, but I saw her on the ground like sleep but breathing. Her eyes were closed and like, excuse me, phlegm is in my throat. And like, she was breathing, but I saw her on the ground, her eyes were closed, and she was not moving or twitching or anything. And to say she died in an ambulance, I don't know. how to react to that. Tell that to a 9-year-old so that that's not going to fear the 9-year-old when she becomes grown. Now, when I have kids, when I was pregnant with my kids, I made sure the hospital was not too far away from my house in the hospital. Because I didn't want to end up pregnant and end up having to go into an ambulance because of that. You're going to die in an ambulance. Like, for real? But I guess that's what they wanted to tell me, to not have me afraid or not have me worry that she died in the house. But don't tell me that she died in the ambulance. I don't know. Whatever. But I'm okay as of that right now. Last night I was not. I was out of it. And so Junior woke up around 2 in the morning. I don't know why. He didn't feel hot for my fever because Kayla's here sick. He didn't feel hot from a fever. He didn't need a bottle. He didn't need a diaper change. I checked to see. He was just woke. So I'm scrolling through my phone to keep from falling asleep while holding him, putting him to sleep. And I see my brother's post. And it's about my mom. And I'm like, really? So from the time about 2 o'clock to about 3:30, I'm crying. I'm in the bed trying to go back to sleep, but I'm crying because of that. I didn't even realize what today was going to be, because I was talking to my daughter yesterday about how whatever I'm able to do with the 3 of my kids, I give myself props and come. 1:41 is the time. Let's do a new clip. Here's the babies. You know my babies, but you don't know this one. Y'all might not remember her. That's Shamari's sister, Zanaya. Shamari is my other niece. They're in here. Kayla, open the door, please. Just for a second. I don't want anything. Hi. Oh, Angela. Shamari's here for the weekend.
Shamari, let me see the time.
Oh my God!
It is a school day, but Kayla, like I told y'all yesterday, she's home because of the fever. Pink socks. The pink company. Okay. So, Mike went to work. That's why I'm able to film now. Actually, this is not my first clip today, because I did others. This is a 2-day thing, because I started late Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, today's Friday, so Thursday.
Then why you keep on saying, oh, it's my second day, started on Thursday.
I'm waiting on my laundry soap and my pods to do laundry. That's why that's still right there. It's been there for like 3 days. Forever, right? Remember I say Kayla has a fever and her body is aching. She might not be able to do what I actually want her to do, but we'll see. I'm not gonna bug her about it if she doesn't want to. And with Danaya being here as well, and it's not just the 2 of them, they're not gonna be able to dance because they're the 2 smaller kids are going to be in the way. So if Kenzie and Danaya can go back upstairs, then the older 2 can do their dance. But yep, my hair.
He always mean.
Junior.
He nice with me.
Why are you playing Angela when YouTube was on the TV? That's what I don't even understand.
Exactly, y'all.
Toddlers for you. They don't know what exactly they want to do.
Y'all, my birthday in 2 weeks.
It is. It's the 31st.
Her birthday's in 2 weeks.
Yeah, now.
She gonna be 11.
Yep.
Yes, man. Yes.
Baby coming on her birthday.
Why are you crying?
It went off.
What wrong?